Hey, Highland County Real Estate, Randy Butler here. We're at Classic Real Estate Office, and I have the owner and broker of Classic Real Estate, Miss Jenny Hilterbran. How are you?
I'm doing great, Randy. How are you?
Awesome. Hey, what I'd like to talk to you about today is real estate agents. There are roughly 100 real estate agents in Highland County alone, which is a lot.
That is a lot.
That's a
I didn't
lot of
realize
agents.
there were that
There are
many.
roughly 100. And we have roughly, well, we're not roughly, but we have 13 agents in our office right here.
As of right now.
Yes, and you and I have talked about this before. It's kind of hard to really get your head around why any real estate agent would like more real estate agents with them. It's kind of like trying to offer other folks to compete with you. Now we all work together, and that kind of thing, but we still kind of compete with the friendly competition kind of thing in a way.
Success breeds success.
It does. It does. When another agent comes in to the county or even to our office, that person brings friends, families, all that kind of thing that we never had before.
And they bring energy and motivation.
New
and
ideas.
inspiration and
Yes, all those things. So
all those things that inspire everybody else to beat the bushes and get busy, because this new person's not going to show me how much.
absolutely,
They're not going to show
absolutely.
me up. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we're going to just kind of talk about it a little bit. We run across people all the time that say, I think I'd like to do real estate sometime.
Right.
You hear that too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It is totally different. It's not a 9-to-5 job, though it could be. The thing about real estate, and I've said this to the new agents that come in here before, you can not show up for a week and you don't have to punch a time clock. Nobody's going to come and say, "Hey, Randy, how come you wasn't here yesterday?" You kind of do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But also with that,
You're going to get out of it.
what you put in it.
Right.
Absolutely. Real estate, you have to be really self-motivated to kind of stay on top of it.
Right. You mentioned that there's 100 agents in Highland County. I had no idea that it was that high.
There is.
First of all, I would say probably 20 of those do 80% of the
I would
business.
agree with that.
Would you?
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
And that's fine. There's some agents that are retired from other jobs or maybe from even real estate, and they just don't work it, like they used to.
And they still have their license active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's a question. If you, and I know every broker in the county that is always looking for new agents.
Including this one?
Including this one here. What would you be looking for in an agent?
Personally, I prefer agents that want to do it full time. I don't mind part-time agents. Actually, the best part-time agents I feel like are part-time agents that have another full-time job that is a good resource for them. We have one agent here that also does hair, and that's a huge resource for her. She has done a lot of real estate business with people that are also hair clients. So that's an example of someone, and I hesitate to even call her a part-time agent. Maybe she's a full-time agent and a full-time hairdresser, I don't know. But for someone to say that they're going to do it part-time and, do nothing else part-time, that doesn't typically work out too well. Or someone who, says that they're going to spend the rest of the time traveling or just being overly involved in other stuff, they end up being spare time agents, and that doesn't really work out all that well.
I know I get asked a lot, and like any job, no, you're not going to get a check on Friday.
No.
Unless somebody buys something. That's just
But
kind
if
of
you
how
have
it
closing
is.
on Friday, you'll get one.
We sure can. I've been in real estate roughly about 13 years, and I absolutely love it. I still do today. You get asked all the time, what can you make? That is such a hard question to answer. You can make obviously zero.
Right.
It depends on how successful or how much you work at it. I mean, I think any full-time agent that works it and tries hard, would you put a number on that, like a reasonable number that they could make?
Oh, gosh.
Or is that hard to? That's kind
That's
of hard
really
to do.
hard to
That's
do.
kind of hard to do.
I mean, I'll tell you, it seems like just about every year there are agents in this office, and I'm gonna say from the most part-time to the most workaholic agent, you know, that's been doing it for a long time. It seems like any given year, and, you know, I've got agents that have made $5,000 a year and agents that have made into the six figures. Obviously, those six-figure years are years when the real estate market has been really, really good as well. So, I mean, it's just unlimited. It's a business
Kinda hard to say.
that you get out of it, what you put into it, how self-motivated you are. You know, if you're one of those that's willing to do personal promotion, treat it like it's your own business within this business, you're gonna make a lot of money at it.
Absolutely, I agree.
It's a business that, the only business that I know of that you don't have to have a 4-year degree,
You don't.
that you can make just as much money as someone that does.
Yes. I would also like, and I say this all the time, I could work anywhere I wanted to work, and I choose to work here at Classic. It is phenomenal. If you, I don't know if this was helpful or not, but if real estate is something you might be considering, please get a hold of me, or better yet, Jenny. She's a decision maker. I just sell stuff here. That's my job. So, but I'd be happy to talk to you and answer any questions, as I'm sure you would.
I would be happy to. Give us a call.
Thanks so much.